So we talked about this a bit earlier in the draft, the fact that Corki has really been re-emerging as Syndra's found more priority or has been sneaking through these draft phases. How it basically works is that he uses his W or his Valkyrie to try to dodge out in the stun and then just trade the auto attack damage. So you dodge all of Syndra's skill shots, and then because you're the AD carry and she's the mage, you try to punish her in that small window between her cooldowns. Unfortunately, if you get hit with the cooldowns, you're dead.
You're dead.
Good recall from SMLZ.
Oh, okay, reaction flash. So trading flash for flash, which is probably fine for MLXG here, in all honesty, or maybe not fine. Here comes Karzik, wherever you want to run. There's no blast plant. Used it earlier. This could be first blood, and it won't go over to 5. What even was that? I think that was an auto attack over the wall. Well, he doesn't, but that was an exhausted Q that came out, and there's a lot of damage. Last auto attack, Ming with the kill. And MLXG coming down will most likely be the death of 5 as well. Come on, Uzi's going to pick up the kill and feeling real good. I was like, brutalized. That's a blast from the past. Speaking of which, Ming knocked up in the air, but the plants are still going ham. Goodbye to support. Xiaohu coming in from the mid lane on 5. Big chunk of his health bar taken out of there. Oh, he went to the wrong bush.
They do not care at all.
So AJ is persistent. He's been in this bush for a good 30 seconds.
Oh no.
And it may pay off. Oh, over the wall, Icon with the kill. And Patient Hunter, gotta hand it to him.
All part of the plan. It was the Corki there, but meanwhile top.
Charge into Zhang, into the top lane. Goodbye, easy kill. Dre onto Uzi as well. The flash, a return flash, jump after underneath the tower. Skirmishing, smite, enough damage with true damage coming out there. Scatter the weak will be the kill with the Dark Sphere, and this has turned into a complete fiesta all over the map.
But teleport was burned from Kled, and Let Me hasn't picked up anything for it. Oh no.
He's there to meet
got
you,
no
but
mana.
he's very low on mana.
Oh
Instant deletion. Meanwhile, Kled's here for the cleanup, but he's gone into mini form. No more Skull. Icon still wants this fight. Bullet time. Oh, oh, oh. Xiang. Get out the wave, just the equalizer. He'll probably head back to base now.
Xiang's really scared that a potential dive was coming.
Yeah. Oh, Uzi taking so much damage. That's the insta-kill pretty much out there. I was not expecting that much damage. Xiaohu caught out by Shui, but Matt catches him with Scatter the Weak. And 5 is coming up there to help him. Icon over the wall, and it's enough burst damage. The Corki wall taking from way higher health than that. Roger once again looking for another one onto MLXG, and the bullet time, bane of his existence. Ming with a quick kill.
They do not stop. They are just literally running from base and then running straight at each other. This is 14 kills in 14 minutes.
I mean, I like it, honestly. It's just like, well, we're being in a position where we're eventually going to get to a 50-50, so why not just do it from minute 1?
Kled is actually making his way down
He's
bottom.
charge range.
I feel like this is the window where everyone just needs to be like, okay, well, fine, we want to fight that much. Their strategy literally is just tilt him.
Yeah. And it may work, honestly. Like,
he's got the entire team behind him. Now, what this does mean is that Let Me is left alone with the tower, but this is all 4 members of OMG, and now 5. Rumble's on his way down.
The assassination attempt onto Karzik successful. Losing both of their bot laners so low, but they are still alive. Tagging him up, and now Uzi, it's his time to shine. Finding 2 kills, wants the third onto Icon, just needs to pop with one more auto attack. There it is, that's the triple. And Xiang in this 1 versus 1, making it a 2 versus 1. The overheat, he's got the flame splitter burning, and there's no body blocking that one. Let Me onto the Rumble, he just needs to pop him into the mini form, get Skull away from him. And he's essentially useless now. And Xiang could turn this one around. There's no way he's getting that Enrage meter back up.
Needs to really manage his heat though, make sure that he's able to use his abilities.
Whoop.
Good use of the creeps to dodge the harpoon to find that slow there. OMG's gold is super spread.
Xiaohu deleted by Icon. Was not expecting that to be enough damage, but I mean, Triforce Spike at 17 minutes here with the Hex Drinker.
So this is the big thing though, the fact that OMG are actually getting a free push through and no one is responding from RNG. As I say that.
He approaches the tower and instantly dies. Let Me charge, picks up the kill there onto Varus. Icon trying his best to kite away, but he's finished off there. Let Me running away. Go on, you can waddle to victory.
Uzi.
No, oh, JJ very low himself, jumps over the wall, dodging out of that final damage, final deadly flourish from Uzi. And all of that will result in a 3 for 2 slight advantage to OMG.
This is a pretty bold Baron play.
This is not even 21 minutes, but it is dropping very low. Misfortune
Are you
over
gonna
the wall. Come on, someone just needs to get it. Who do they even go over to? Varus picks it up, actually, going over to OMG. 5 being chased out. He'll jump over the wall, and this is, I can't even keep track of everything that's going on. Uzi in a one-on-one trade. Icon picks up the kill. He'll win that duel, that shootout there behind the Baron pit. That was a 2 for 3. And OMG with the Baron, but maybe only one player will survive with it. Scatter the Weak will finish off the 4th kill. Oh, that's such a fast Syndra coming in there. He will connect onto 5, who jumps away. Ray J has completely been locked down. And Skull has evacuated the premises. So that's a fast kill just to RNG.
And I'm going to give huge props to Ming right there. That was a gorgeous Misfortune ult. She zoned off so many members of the team. That said, they are so concerned with killing each other and fighting over random positions in the river, and not enough with actually sieging towers.
Patience, not a virtue. That's going to be showing itself in this game. Uzi finds 5 for his kill.
Perfect.
See you, nerd.
Very cleanly done. Playing with vision, they find the pick, they pop the Zyra. That's massive. She dies with her ultimate still up, but more importantly, this allows RNG to now look at diving.
Uh-oh, did not want to face check that brush. Oh, that definitely had a Kha'Zix in it.
But they've learned their lesson. This is what I'm super excited about. They used the Scryer's Orb. They've swept out the front of the Baron pit. They know that there's no vision in it. They've got their control wards on it, and now they're hunting for Shui Shui.
Oh, good. Zhonya's Hourglass at just the right time, opening up with the curtain call. Lands a couple onto Xiang. Get out of there. All right, we're good. Ming, so much damage from Icon. It was just for that exhaust that kept him alive. Skull has unfortunately left Kled and left his master to die. That's a 1-for-1 there.
Icon is an absolute monster. That guy is a beast right there.
Equalizer for the zone. MLXG in a battle to the death with those plants, and I think plants won, to be honest.
And then there's also the fact that OMG are no longer just face checking into the vision-controlled area that RNG had set up. So both teams actually making the correct call around this Baron pit and really taking this last game very seriously, saying we're not going to give this away on a possible 50-50. And as I say that, let's just walk into Fog of War and get caught out by Xiao.
Very seriously. Charge! Let's go! Let me onto the back lines. Get 5. Take him out. This is going to be Zhao Hu trying to turn up big. 1,700 damage crit. 3 kills over to RNG. Let's see how much they can take from this.
And Xiaohu's like, I'm done waiting. I'm going to flash this wall. Immediately takes out the Corki and helps set up his team for victory. Uzi is now 10-4-5. Suddenly, what was looking like a hiatus has just burst wide open.
There's a lot of time to play with. This is going to be at least an inhibitor, and they have a mountain dragon, so these things are basically paper that they're tearing through.
I mean, it's only Kha'Zix left alive. They could end the game right here.
This could just be it for RNG. They're onto the Nexus towers. There's 1. There's 2. I think the end is in sight here for Oscurin. Dre, he's down, and that's just going to be the game. 35 minutes into this, significantly faster than the other 2, and RNG, after a 3-game slugfest, find game 3 and take it 2-1.
And that has to feel excellent for RNG. Game 1, vision control was a bit of a disaster. Game 2, it got better in the early game, but they couldn't clinch it late. But Game 3, they fixed their mistakes. The towers fall down, they go to set up the Baron, and they don't get overzealous about it. They don't commit to it, they don't open themselves up to a 50-50. They play it clean, Xiao Hu makes the play, and RNG scrape over the line.